Jerry Pawpaw Jones over here living in La La Land. What's the move, y'all? It's your boy D Smooth. We didn't even get to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. We get all that. But I'm finna go and cut to this chase. What is going on with Micah Parsons? Why hasn't Jerry Pawpaw Jones taken care of him? What did Micah do to not get taken care of? He's a top 3 pass rusher in the NFL currently. He's one of the best pass rushers we got in the game. He's one of the best defensive players we got in the game today. As far as his effort, you can't coach that. As far as his heart, you cannot coach that. As far as his love of the game, you can't coach that. Micah Parsons literally checks every single box you want as a leader, and he keeps his ass on podcasting. And he checks everything that you want as far as a football player. What has he done to not earn his money? That man was a first-team All-Pro the day he stepped on the field. He was literally our best player on the defense the moment he stepped on the field as a rookie in 2021. He's led the league and he's led the team in sacks every single year since he stepped on the football field. He's a defensive rookie of the year. He's a runner-up for defensive player of the year multiple times now. Why haven't you paid him yet? Understand he wants about $42, $43, $44 million a year. Guess what? It's not Micah's job to worry about the cat. That's you, your son, and whoever's telling you horrible ass advice. But this is Jerry Jones' advice. He believes the longer you wait, the more he has the advantage, which is the complete opposite. Because if you pay your players early, then you won't have to worry about it on the back end. You take care of it on the front end, you won't have to worry about it on the back end. So, but other than that, Jerry just loves the media. He just loves the news. I believe not Micah Parsons is going to get taken care of at some point, but we're just dragging it along. Has he not learned his lesson from last year? Didn't we go through this with CeeDee Lamb when he had to wait on his money? How did that turn out? He was a little bit sluggish coming out, you know what I'm saying? Didn't really have that rhythm with Dak Prescott, who was getting our asses kicked. And so, plus on top of that, Dak wasn't really worried about his money. He knew he was going to get paid. That man knew he had about $50, $75 million. He was going to get that year regardless. So he knew he was going to get his bread. But for Micah Parsons, who has done everything and more for this Dallas Cowboy team, and you don't want to take care of him, Mike over here upset. He hurt because he didn't expect this with Jerry. Micah Parsons, this is what he thought. He thought that Jerry was going to take care of him. He thought the deal was going to be done going into training camp, and he was going to be ready for this upcoming 2025 season, where the Dallas Cowboys obviously want to get back to the playoffs. According to Tyler Smith, it's Super Bowl or bust, which is because this team ain't making no Super Bowl. And I'm a Cowboy fan. You see it back here. They not making no damn Super Bowl. If they make a Super Bowl, I'm cutting my hair off, and that ain't happening. So I'm not cutting this off, and they damn sure ain't winning no Super Bowl. So bottom line is, this deal needs to get done because Jerry, you're the one that wanted to wait on Max Crosby. You're the one that wanted to wait on TJ Watt. You're the one that waited on Myles Garrett. Nobody told you to wait. You should have been the one from day one when you was able to give Micah Parsons that extension. I understand why you couldn't do it last year. You had to pay Dak, you had to pay CeeDee. I understand that part. But for you not to sit here all offseason long, you did nothing. The only thing you really did positive in the offseason was trade for George Pickens. That's it. Micah Parsons should have been taken care of. And like I said, I can tell he hurt because, bro, he want to get taken care of. He wants life-changing money, not just for himself, but obviously for his family. And this is a physical game. This is a grueling game. This is football. This is literally one of the most physical contact sports in all the sports. This in boxing is physically dangerous. These players get injections in their knees, their ankles, their shoulder. We just seen Micah Parsons have a high ankle sprain last year. And to know Jerry Jones also, because he said Micah Parsons missed like 6 games last year. The man missed 4. You're the owner of the damn team. You don't even know how many damn games he missed. Over here just running your old mouth as usual, typical. So I don't know what's going on. It's the same different year. Cowboys in the media in the news for the wrong reasons. It ain't about winning. It ain't about getting better. Brian Schottenheimer wants the team to get better. He's trying to make this team better. But as far as his owner just wants to talk. And he even brought up Dak Prescott, talking about when he paid him, he missed like half the season. So this is football. You're going to get hurt. You're the same owner that witnessed Troy Aikman get hurt in the year they went to go win the Super Bowl. That man had a concussion. He suffered a concussion in the NFC Championship game in that year that they won back-to-back Super Bowls. And Emmitt Smith basically had to run them to the Super Bowl, and he ran them home, and the defense brought it home as well with great coaching of Jimmy Johnson. And that was the last great Super Bowl that basically the Cowboys had. Because that 1995 team that won the Super Bowl, that wasn't your team, Jerry. That wasn't Barry Switzer's team. That was a Jimmy Johnson still led team. And them boys just wanted to win. That's all it was. So now that we haven't won one since, I have no confidence. I have no faith. As long as he's the owner, as long as Jerry Pawpaw Jones is the owner, I have no faith. I've met Jerry on 2 separate occasions. Jerry Jones is actually a good dude. He really is. If you talk to him, Jerry is also an excellent salesman who have to buy a car with a low credit score, with a 300 credit score, and negative $20 in your account. He is that good as a salesman. But as far as winning, what have we won? He's winning in his pocket. Cowboy fans aren't winning. We're losing, and we're losers. And people are calling our team losers, and they're calling our team cowgirls. And it's not our players' fault. The last time he put a great championship team together, I believe, was 2022. And that was when Dak Prescott, of course, went to bed like a 3-year-old, and then we ended up losing. But Jerry, please just take care of Micah. What is the hold up? Like I'm not even gonna make this long video and drag this out because it's unacceptable at this point. It's a laughing stock and it's embarrassing because every year you do this and you say a whole bunch of nothing. You stand up there for like 15-20 minutes blabbering on with your mouth, and you say a bunch of nothing. I've never seen a grown man love to hear his own voice. I bet you he talks in his sleep. When is this gonna stop? And especially Micah don't deserve this, because year in and year out, Micah's had at least double-digit sacks. I believe he didn't get it last year, but only because he was hurt. I could be wrong, but before Micah got hurt, Micah was basically leading the team in sacks, like I said, every single year, and he was having double-digit sacks. He was a runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year his first year in the game. Like, Micah is he's a phenomenal talent as far as defense. He can drop back in the coverage, he can play the pass, he can go get the run. I mean, he can go stop the run a little bit. He does need to get better at that because he shoots the gap too much and he just wants to go get the guy with the football. Play with patience, my boy, because it's gonna come to you. As far as to go get the quarterback, ain't nothing else we need to talk about. The man consistently gets double teamed, consistently gets triple teamed, consistently gets chipped on the way out by the running back or the tight end, and he still finds a way to go get the quarterback or at least get pressure on the quarterback. Micah has been consistent. Number 1 in the league, or top 3 at least, as far as quarterback pressures, and gets a lot of holding calls that doesn't get called. So come on, Pawpaw. That's what I'm finna start calling him. I'm finna start calling him Pawpaw. Hear everybody Pawpaw at this point. Pay Micah. Let's get this shit over with. And let's get to this 2025 season, because I believe this Dallas Cowboys team has a lot of potential. It really does. I believe the duo of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens is going to be special. Dak Prescott has a chip on the shoulder. George Pickens has a chip on the shoulder. CeeDee Lamb has a chip on the shoulder. I believe this running game is average, but I believe it can get better, especially with our offensive line. Tyler Smith, who we all know, one of the top offensive linemen in the game. Tyler Guyton, hope he gets better. He worked with Tyron Smith in the offseason at that left tackle spot, protecting Dak Prescott's blind side. The center is decent. I believe the other Smith cat on the right guard, I believe he is a home run hit. I believe we hit with him. Terrence Steele, God bless him. Just be better than what you was last year. That's all I ask. Because you can't slide your feet worth a damn. So that's all I ask. Just be better. I believe this defense is going to be sneaky top 10. If not top 10, top 13. I believe this defense is going to be a really good defense. Not elite. I believe this is going to be a really good defense, especially when Trayvon Diggs come back with Deron on the other side. And to go in and go get Stephon Gilmore, add some more veteran leadership in that locker room. And he really enjoyed his time in Dallas and was productive when he was here. DeMarvin Overshown is going to come back probably on Thanksgiving or a little before Thanksgiving, so that's going to bolster this defense up even more. I like the young linebacker core we got. I do like the D-line that we got with Sam Williams and Breland and Michael when he gets paid, and the Odigizua. Hopefully Mozzie Smith, he takes that next step. Solomon Thomas. So I do like this D-lineman. I really do. We just waiting on Micah to get paid. That's it. Jerry, can you do that for us? Please. Hot Fudge Sunday with a cherry on top. I don't give a damn. Just take care of the man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. When is Michael gonna get paid? By the way, Michael gonna get about 4 years, about 43, 44, probably about 150, probably like 110, 115, fully guaranteed. He deserved it. Hell, half of that damn money gonna go to taxes any damn way. So let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video. Y'all be smooth. Will Jerry pay Micah tomorrow? Will he pay him the next day or the next day or the next week? Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Y'all be smooth. I'll catch y'all in the next video.